Welcome back to Batman Arkham Asylum Part 10, and today we enter the Gotham,
Into the jungle.
mansion, pretty much. Yeah, it's a little bit brighter here.
Yay.
It doesn't look too good, quite honest with you, but oh well. Better than the dark that we can't see. It's just lighting, for whatever reason, has never been my best friend here. I don't know why.
It's not consistent.
Yeah, it's not consistent, and either it's too bright to the point where you just can't see nothing, or it's too dark you can't see nothing. Nothing in between.
But always.
Yeah, it's just you can't find the balance, because here's the thing: it looks all, and it's more or less recording because it's all right where I have it on TV where I can see it just fine. I can see everything, but it's enough dark to set in the atmosphere. Problem is, the recording always, like the compression always makes it look like crap. I was like, oh god, I hate what the hell this damn thing is doing to the video file, and I can't fix it because I can't brighten it up any more than what it's already recorded to. But here we break this wall, we get our next Spirit of Arkham, get a little bit more insight what's going on around here.
And learn the truth about what? Where are we learning the truth? Finish it.
I don't know. So why don't we look and see what it says? Trying to help the person that killed his wife and child, only to realize before he try to help him and whatnot, only to betray him and stab his secretary. He was signing to let his killer go, only to turn around and kill again, which angered this spirit.
Is the audio
fixed
in this?
No, the audio is
still messed up?
It's gonna be quiet. I don't know for how long. I do know. I think it does come back after a while. I think it will come back here in a while. But we got some more mooks that we gotta beat up here, so we're gonna beat up some mooks here in a second.
Do you die again?
No, I don't think I don't die in a while. It may be quite a while before I die, so it's just I might get some combo chains broken a lot here. And so quite a few mooks, but not too bad. But here, actually, you can deviate some of the plot a little bit. But you get to choose. If you know where to go, you can just go get it real quick. But you do have to go back and go find something, because the plot won't let you go far, because it wouldn't make sense for you to know that, even if you have already gone through and played the game the first time. Like, you got two options. You can go follow where Dr. Young's office is, go get her fingerprints, and that's how you're going to find her blueprints. Or you can go to the area where her blueprints are, and do the mission that they have you do there. But the problem is, since you don't have the fingerprints, plot won't let you go through until you go get her fingerprints. So there's like two things we got to do in this thing. Which one you want to do first is up to you. But the problem is, to me, I think I go after Dr. Young instead of going after her blueprints to get her fingerprints, because the thing is, you got to turn around and backtrack. Backtrack to the area with her formula to find the formula. Even though you could do the stuff right then and now. No one's stopping you, but you can. But I prefer to go after Dr. Young herself first, only to find out that well, no, she's there. It's just she just moved the fingerprints somewhere else. Moved the blueprints somewhere else. We get our next Spirit of Arkham here. He's trying to do what he's trying. The spirit's trying to figure out what to do now. The man that killed his family couldn't be cured. He decided that the only way to cure these insane people is to beat them into a blood stain on the floor. In other words, murder them. In his mind, that's the only way you can, to him, is to fix what's wrong with people of Gotham, is to kill them. So I'm decided to go this way instead of the other way. So here is the West Wing. Aaron Cash is kidnapped right here. So we're just gonna listen to this guy right here. I like the little detail here. The guys here kind of just relax. Once they kind of look up and see Batman's right behind them, he's not aware. They kind of relax and not get scared. And I like that little attention right there. And we get something new. It's called a collar, or a shock collar, or a suicide collar is what they call. Basically, it's lets Joker know when his mooks are getting taken down and alert other mooks, pretty much. When it sets off, Joker or other, the other criminals, Joker knows when they're getting knocked out. So when you start knocking them out, you got to be careful, because usually I think the only way they will find out somebody will get knocked out was if they happen to run across a knocked out, already taken out guy by Batman. But here with the suicide collars, Joker will let them know, saying they gotten beaten up. Now, actually here, I had, for whatever reason, I keep getting a lot of game overs here. I do remember this. I think I had 10 tries, and I did not remember this being this hard. Again, but here's the thing. I keep thinking I'm in easy mode, and I'm taking a lot of shots, a lot more than I should have. Trying to be a little bit reckless, but I'm dying a lot faster than I thought I was. I figured, okay, I can probably take a bullet here, and that's about it. But next thing I know, I'm taking 5 bullets everywhere. I'm going, what the hell? And that adds up quickly. And they get smarter to sticking each other, so it gets harder to take them down. So I try to be quick, but unfortunately they didn't move around enough, long enough for me to start taking them down. So yeah, I died a lot here. I think I do cut out a lot of these guys, but I think I did over 10 times here for whatever reason. None of the strategy I was doing was not working for whatever reason. But yeah, so I think this may be the successful run if I don't do anything else. But I just have the memory of doing this over and over and over so many times until I finally got something that's working. But as for the life of me, I could not remember, this as being this difficult. And I got caught already. Flying about, getting shot. Moving around. It's the only way you can sneak around some of these guys here. You see, they kind of stick together. It's always been my big problem, is them sticking together.
So, do you have a trivia question?
Trivia question. Let me see here. Who is Mark Hamill famous for other than Joker? You don't know, do you?
No.
Luke Skywalker.
I like Star Wars.
What?
I haven't seen any of them except for what's it called? Force Awakens or whatever.
The 7th one? The recent one?
Yeah.
Well, I guess Rogue One came out.
The one before that. The Force Awakens.
Yeah.
That one. That's the only one I've ever saw.
Alright. He is actually more famous for a lot of people as Luke Skywalker, but for voiceovers, a lot of people remember Mark Hamill as the Joker. And I will do admit, when I think of Mark Hamill, I do think Joker before Luke Skywalker. You know that, you know, but I like him in both roles. I do like him as Skywalker in the original trilogy. But I think when I hear him talk, I just think of Joker. Joker just pops into my head. Now, before I go, there are two Riddler quests in here in these crates. Well, there's actually three, but we can't access the third one right now. That'll be in our cleanup video here. Probably a lot of the videos down. I think part 27, to be exact. Here we get our first patient interview with Dr. Crane. Well, it's not actually with Crane. It's Crane back when he was still part of the doctors that try to help the insane asylum, only for him to go a little bit more insane. So we actually get this patient interview here is him doing the interviewing, talking to somebody, some unknown crazy person that he's trying to test his fear toxins with. So we, get a little psychology of, this Dr. Jonathan Crane, aka the Scarecrow. So we get that, and there is a Riddler trophy in here. I can't always seem to remember, but I think I find it. No, back to your right now. It's on the right, No, go back. Where are you going? No, you've already were here. Go back. You were just there and you just left. Past me, why'd you do this?
Aren't you back at the same spot you just were?
Yes. So I got confused. Now, I was right there, but I never looked up. I just assumed, oh, wait, it's on the other side. And I was wrong. And then we get a trophy. And that's it for right now. We'll come back to this room quite a few parts later from now. But for right now, we're going to head towards plot, which is when we get up here to your left and through the door. And this here is just, just you getting to where you need to go. The Joker will chime in and talk to you. Keep things going a little interesting so it doesn't feel like nothing's happening. So, that's going on. All it is pretty much making your way to the next plot. Just the most inconvenient way of doing it, and just getting some Riddler stuff to help you level up a little bit. It is a riddle to solve there. And then we're making our way to Dr. Young's office. Well, not yet. I'm jumping the gun. There is a Riddler trophy at the end before you enter the crate. So grab this while you're over here, and then enter the crate to your right. Then I think we're gonna head right in front of Dr. Young's office. It's a cold day in hell when this school rise again. Now, I guess we're listening to him talk before Batman beats him up. Boom! Right in front of the door. Oh. Boom. Something went off. Oh well. We're got one more guy. And spin punch. That's it. Alright, with that said, now we can scan this riddle over here, which is Ra's al Ghul. Now, the thing about this little Easter egg, of course, the body tag says it's Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, whatever you want to pronounce it as. If you beat the game, or you can come back here, the body is gone. The body of Ra's al Ghul, or Ra's al Ghul, has disappeared, and it's no longer there. I think it's after you complete the game that the body, beat the main quest. When you come back here, it's missing.
What happened to it?
Never explained. It's just no longer there. You just believe that's a random bottle to have. I don't know why. Young tonic. I don't know what they were going with that. I don't know. Because I figured, okay, there's an empty bottle. I guess she's a drinker and try to hide it. I don't know. But it's just a random bottle that's just there for whatever reason. This year we get to see how just confirms Batman what she took the notes with her, and we're gonna do some detective work here. And with that said, we're gonna follow some fingerprints this time, and this is how we're gonna find the notes. But that's for next part. Tune in next time where we head and try to find where her notes are with fingerprint vision, I guess. See y'all next time.